Happy new day, everybody. Happy to have you all for today's flow. Today's flow is to remind us of our quads. This morning, I taught a flow, and after class, I was discussing how there's research that correlates the strength of your legs and your quads, the bigger muscles of your legs, to your longevity, quality, and quality of life. So, I'm like, sometimes people don't know how to feel their quads, what their quads are, what it even means. So yeah, today we're gonna flow with a little attention to our quads. All right, here we go. So let's get started. I'm trying to think, how should we start? Let's get started laying on our back. So laying on your back with your feet flat on the floor and arms down by the sides. So in yoga therapy, we call this constructive rest. It's also helpful if you have a bigger body, if you are a bigger body person or a bigger booty person. So keeping the feet flat on the floor. If you need more space, feet wider apart. And if it feels okay for you today, feel safe and okay, have the hands on the body. Otherwise, arms down by the sides, palms facing up. And wherever you are, slowly inhale here through the nose. And a slow exhale out the nose. And, oh, that was my mouth. But inhale here through the nose. And out the nose. Beginning just to check in on with yourself. What do you notice? No judgments, no decisions. Just breathing, moving, noticing. In our body, noticing in our thoughts, noticing in our breath. Inhale. And a slow exhale out the mouth. And then slowly stretch the left leg up to the ceiling. Keep a gentle bend in the left knee. Point the toes, flex the toes, rotate the ankle. Point, flex, rotate, flex, and point. Wiggle the toes, crack the toes, all the things here. Nice. And then slowly we're going to place our left hand onto our left thigh. We're going to bend the leg down and up. Down and up and down. And you're going to begin to feel the top of that thigh where the quad is. Down and up and down. If you don't feel that sensation, that's perfectly a-okay too. We're going to add a little fascia flossing here. So point the toes as you come down. So this is essentially, we're going to flex and point the foot as we're doing this. Pointing down, flexing up, and seeing how that feels in the hip, in the quad, and anywhere else you notice it in the body. Nice. Spreading the toes. And the slower you go, the more sensational it gets. And then slowly leg all the way up and left ankle on the right knee. Whew. Inhale. And a slow exhale the nose. And we're going to begin to rock side to side, right to left, left to right, right and left. And then slowly, arms out to a T. And you're going to relax our both legs to the left side, left ankle on the right knee. If that feels like too much, too anything, you can keep it there to explore it, or left ankle, left foot to the ground, and both legs to the left side. Arms out to a T, cactus arms, or on the body. Whatever feels good and best for you here. Little twist. If you would like some more in of this posture, right leg up and over the left leg for a deeper twist. And then slowly come back to center. Feet flat to the floor. And then the right leg up. Point the toes, flex the toes, rotate the ankle, point, flex the point. That'll come back on this side as well. And then place the right palm on the right thigh and bend the leg down and up and down. You can add the flash of flossing by pointing the toes, flexing the toes, opening the toes as you bend the legs down and up. This is also good for your hand-eye coordination, proprioception, in other words, noticing where your body's in space. A few more. And then right leg all the way up and place the right ankle to your left knee. Inhale. And the exhale. And relax the legs to the right side. Adjust your pants if you need to. And then both legs to the right side. Right ankle on the left knee. Arms can be out to a T or on the body, whatever feels safe and best for you. Once again, you can always bring the right foot to the ground. Or you can kick the left leg up and over. Your choice. Your practice. Inhale. And the exhale. And slowly return to center. Both feet flat on the mat. Move the knees right to left, left to right. Right to left, left to right, right and left. And slowly come to neutral, to stillness, feet flat on the floor. Noticing how all that feels in the body after doing all that. I'm feeling extra loosey-goosey, a bit more in the body. And slowly reach the arms to the ceiling. Rotate the wrist, fingertips. Nice. Maybe some jazz hands, whatever feels good for you here. We're going to cross the right arm over your left arm and give yourself a hug. You can reach towards the elbows, the shoulders, whatever is available for you today. And walking the shoulders down the back. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, that expansive breath. Maybe you notice the lungs, the ribs expanding here. And exhale. Make sure the chin is more neutral in the back of the ribs, or your back is on the mat. One more inhale here. And the exhale. Inhale, arms up. Left arm on the right arm, another hug here. Chin neutral. Big inhale. And the exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. And relax the arms down. Nice. Now back with this left leg. We're going to stretch the leg out in front of us. Point the toes, flex the toes, rotate the ankle. Then slide the heel into you and left leg out to the side. And then plant the left foot down. Stretch the left leg out, point, flex, rotate, flex, and point. Wiggle the toes, crack the toes. Draw the heel into you. Left knee opens like a book, half book. Close the book. Stretch the leg out. Point, flex, rotate. Slide the heel to your bum. And left leg out to the left. Noticing how that feels for your inner thigh, your adductors. closely related to your quads. And then slowly plant the left foot down. Right side. No. Okay, I didn't spill my beverage. We are gonna slide the right leg out. Point the toes, flex the toes, rotate the ankle. Slide the heel to you. Leg out to the side. Close the book. Stretch the leg out. Point, flex, rotate. Heel draw to you. Leg out to the side. Feeling that in that inner thigh, that adductor. Maybe feel it in the glute. Here we go again. We're going to close the book. Last one for now. Stretch the leg out. Point, flex, rotate. Rotate, flex, and point. Slide the heel to you. Leg out to the side. And hold that there. And close the book. In the nose. Out the nose. Nice. So let's explore feeling our hamstrings so that we can also know where to feel our quads. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Press the feet flat to the floor. Feet are the hip width distance, not too wide, not too close. Inhale, breathing. Exhale, lift the hips up for that bridge. Inhale, lower down. And exhale, hips up. Inhale, hips down. Nice. Exhale, hips up. Inhale the hips down. Then heels down, toes up. Exhale, heels down, hips up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, hips up. So in this, you may not even feel it on your hamstring specifically, but if you're feeling it along the backside body, feeling some sensation, that's all we're looking for. Exhale, heels down, hips up. One more, because we can do it. And exhale, hips up. And lower all the way down. Nice. Chin neutral in the nose. Out the nose. All right, let's change our pose. Let's lay on our left side and slowly sit up. Hey. All right, so I'm trying to avoid doing 90-90 pose in every sequence. So I want to pause. We're going to change rotation. You're going to come to tabletop and not 90-90 pose instead. Even though I really, really want to, even though it's really, really great, I'm just trying to grow and expand with you and get out of my comfort zone of doing that posture all the time. All right, here we go. So now we're on our tabletop on all fours, stacking the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders, feet flat on the mat. Inhale, chest up, chin up, belly button towards the mat. Exhale, chin the chest, around the spine. Taking a few cat-cows here. Noticing how this feels for you. And then meet me in your neutral spine. Look to the left hip, the left heel, exaggerate it. Bring the right shoulder forward for that right side lengthening. Inhale back to center. And look to the left hip, the right heel with the left shoulder slightly forward. And back to center. And look to the right, left hip, the left heel, shoulder forward. And look to the other hip, other heel, shoulder forward. And slowly come back to neutral. Inhale. And the exhale. Slowly, we're going to step our right toes back behind us. And shift front to back to front. Back to front, front to back. If the wrists are ever tired, you can always come to the forearms. Back to front, front to back. And then slowly come to stillness. So you can do this hands or in your forearms and lift the right leg up, bend the leg in. and out. So make sure the hip stays towards the mat. Leg bend and extend. And bend, extend. Still feeling the back side of our body. Bend and extend. All right, we're going to bend the leg. Exhale, knee into chest. Inhale, leg all the way back. Bend the leg, knee into chest. Leg all the way back. One more. Bend the leg. Exhale, knee into chest. And leg back. Bend knee, knee into chest. Fire hydrant. Quick round is 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Cat cow, chest up, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, look to the left hip. Inhale, neutral. Look to the right hip. And back to neutral. All right, other side. Step the left toes back. Left toes on the mat. Rocking back to front, front to back. Breathing, everybody. All right, if the wrists are feeling fatigued, like mine are, see how my hands are buckling? I'm gonna walk my hands back, turn my elbows towards my thighs to get my wrists, elbows, shoulders in the same line, fingers wide. Shoulders on the back, using more of my back and chest muscles instead of my wrists. And left leg up. Hip towards the ground, bend the knee and extend. Bend the knee and extend. Bend the knee and extend. Exhale, knee in the chest. Leg back out. Bend the knee. Into chest. Leg out. Bend the knee. Into chest. And out. Bend the knee. Fire round of our fire hydrants. 1, 2. Exhale, 3. And that's it. Woo! Curl the toes, have a seat on the heels. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale the arms up. Arms down. So often, then keep going, arms up and down. So this is a very intense or gentle quad stretch here. Adding the toe curl helps with the calves as well. But often when we sit on the heels, you can join me here if you like on the feet flat or keep the toes curled under for a moment longer. This is a deep quad stretch. Often the quads aren't getting lengthened enough, lengthened and relaxed, lengthened and strengthened enough. So that's why sometimes you have some quad weakness and or knee pain happens with that, which can kind of impact, I'm kind of trying to catch my breath, which can kind of impact balance and other things like that. All right, okay, here, feeling good. You ready? Here we go. All right, for some more quad stuff. So right now we're doing quad stretch, ankle stretch, and a break. All right. Be back with the feet flat into tabletop. Be back on tabletop on all fours. All right, we're going to slowly step the left toes back. Step the left leg forward, a big step. Curl the right toes under. Lift the right knee off the mat. Big step forward. Inhale the arms up. Reversing that. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale, half lift. Hands to mat. Step the right foot back, a big step. Right toes curled under. Staying here. Bend the right knee towards the ground gently. Left heel down, come up. Exhale, lower. Left heel down, come up. One more. Exhale, lower. Left heel down, come up. Right knee to mat. Adjust your pants. Arms all the way up. At any point, you can do that with blocks or the least of these things or the maximum of these things. Take your time. Exhale, hands to mat. Tabletop. Oh, excuse me, pillow. Inhale, chest up, chin up. Exhale, chin the chest. Slowly neutral. Right foot, step it back. Toes curled under. Right leg step forward, a big step. I'm gonna get my blocks for this side actually. So hold that thought. Excuse me, water. All right, here we go. Right leg is forward. Right leg forward, blocks inside the foot. Curl the left toes under, lift left knee. Here we go. And big step forward, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale, a half lift. So a half lift can be on the hands, can be on the floor, the blocks, the knees, the thighs. Wherever you are lengthening the spine. Hand back to the ground. Lift the left foot back, a big step. Lower the left knee to the ground. Or to a hover, press the right knee down, hips up. And hover that left knee. Press the right knee down, come up, getting right in here. Exhale. And come up. All the way down. Here we go. Left knee to the mat. Arms all the way up. Exhale, go. Inhale, reach. Exhale, your goal. Inhale, reach. And hands to mat. Step back, tabletop. With or without blocks. Inhale, chest up, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale to neutral. And exhale, neutral. Nice. All right, have a seat on your glutes, on your butt. One of my favorite quad adductor things. Hands beside us with the blocks or it's on the floor. Keep a gentle bend in your knees. Point the right toes. Right leg up, out. Exhale it in. Inhale it open. And in. Ooh. Open. And in. Right heel down. Keep the gentle bend in the knees. Left foot. Out. And in. Sit bones down. Out. Exhale in. 2 more. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. And inhale down. Ooh. Getting a little spicy. A little forward fold, whichever one feels good for you. Here we go again. So neutral spine to begin with. Exhale, belly button towards the spine. We're gonna lean back so you feel your core activate. Dig the heels down, bend the knees, hands by our sides. Right toes, right leg out. Exhale it in. Inhale open. And in, down. Left heel, point the toes. And inhale open. Exhale close. Feel the top of the thigh on, open, close, open, and close. Ooh, got a little crazy there. Forward folds. Remind yourself you're all right, you're okay. All right. Then lay it on back down. Feet flat on the floor, arms down side. Inhale here. And the exhale. Noticing the sensations in the ankles, knees, and hips. Fingertips, shoulders, just receiving so much here as a result of your efforts and just being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.